Welcome to the WHHI-TV Daily News. I'm Betsy McDaniel. Of course, there's a lot to talk about today, so let's get started with our headlines. There will be plenty of 4th of July fireworks and fun in the Lowcountry on this long holiday weekend. Bluffton actually getting a head start with its Independence Day celebration Saturday afternoon at Martin Family Park with music, kids events, and fireworks from a barge in the May River. Then on the 4th, the salute from the shore, the military flyover, which is visible all over the Lowcountry, will start at about 1:30 and end at 1:45. Fireworks will be shot off at Shelter Cove with extra parking and shuttle services from the Fresh Market shops. Other public Hilton Head fireworks displays will fire off from Harbortown after a 10 a.m. bicycle parade and a day of activities at the Yacht Basin. Port Royal will also have a celebration at the Sands Beach beginning at noon with food and music, with fireworks at dusk, though high tides are canceling the Folly Beach fireworks show this year. If you're a runner looking for a healthy challenge before the celebrations begin, you've got a few options. The Firecracker 5K steps off at Jarvis Creek Park, the USA 5K starts on Coligny Beach, and downtown Beaufort will have its own 5K Firecracker run, and all those races begin at 8 a.m. One thing you won't be doing this holiday weekend or anytime soon is fishing in the shipyard community on Hilton Head, after at least 3 aggressive alligators had to be removed from its lagoons. Officials in the community have decided to ban fishing through Labor Day weekend. You might have seen the video of the man who was chased away from a lagoon where he was fishing last week. 2 gators were removed after that incident, and a third one has been removed this week after showing signs of aggression when approached. The animal control company contracted by Shipyard recommended the fishing ban. Maybe a bit of good news for tourists visiting the Lowcountry this holiday weekend, and for those of us who call the Lowcountry home. The FBI has released its crime stats, and according to a report done by the Southwest Journal on those numbers, no town in our area is listed in the top 10 most dangerous cities in the state. Orangeburg is the most dangerous, with the most violent crimes per capita and the 4th most property crimes. Darlington is 2nd, Florence 3rd, and Myrtle Beach 5th. In fact, 6 of the 10 most dangerous cities are in the PD region. Of course, that doesn't mean we don't have any crime. The victim of a shooting on St. Helena Island Tuesday has been identified, but investigators still don't have a suspect. 36-year-old Brandon Lee Simmons was shot multiple times and left to die in his car on Harbor Breeze Drive. The sheriff's office is calling it a homicide, but they are still chasing down clues as to who might have pulled the trigger. And we've lost another legendary figure who helped shape our present-day Beaufort County. The Reverend Isaac Wayman Wilborn, Jr., known to his many friends as Fess, short for Professor, has passed at the age of 93. He led a very full life as a U.S. Army veteran, a longtime educator, minister, and community leader. He taught at Bluffton's Elementary School for Black children and was a school principal on Hilton Head Island for more than 27 years, leading the island's elementary schools through desegregation while promoting childcare on the island. The main road into the Hilton Head School complex is named for Wilburn. He was also ordained as a minister in 1991, continuing his impact on the community by leading congregations in Bluffton and Beaufort. The media sources on your screen will have more on these and other stories, and we would love for you to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram at WHHI-TV. And if you have an idea for a news story, we'd love to hear it, so drop us a line at news@WHHITV.com. And now here's what happened last night in the Loco with Justin Jarrett.
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Loco on WHHI, powered by LocoSports.com. Whale Branch Early College High School has found its next athletics director, bringing Summerville native Kaysee Sullivan back to the Palmetto State. Sullivan was a 3-sport standout at Fort Dorchester High School, where she graduated in 2010 and joined the track and field team at the University of South Carolina, earning SEC academic honor roll status and being named a team captain in 2014. Sullivan has spent the past 9 years as a coach and athletic administrator at Academic Magnet, Fort Dorchester, and Woodland High Schools in the Charleston area, and most recently was the AD at South Mecklenburg High School in Charlotte. She fills the void at Whale Branch created when longtime AD Carlos Cave was promoted to the position overseeing athletics across the entire Beaufort County School District. Checking in on our Loco golfers competing in the prestigious North and South Amateur up in Pinehurst, North Carolina this week, former Hilton Head prep star turned Alabama Crimson Tide standout Jonathan Grizz was bounced in the first round of match play Thursday, but May River alum and Clemson Tiger Andrew Swanson survived a 19-hole duel in the first round and a 23-hole marathon in the round of 16. Swanson was set to take on top-seeded Jackson Van Paris of Pinehurst in the quarterfinals this afternoon. We'll update you tonight on a new episode of the Loco Sports Lowdown, streaming live at 9 p.m. or available on demand anytime on the Loco Media YouTube channel. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
Thanks, Justin. Now let's take a look at our weather with Maria.
Thanks, Betsy. Yep, so taking a look ahead, it does look like we're going to see a few scattered thunderstorms throughout this weekend and into next week, but we should be getting a break from the rain come midweek next week. Also, just a reminder, we are under heat advisory. We are going to have a high heat index this weekend with a real feel of 105. Also, the UV index is going to be at a 12. So if you're going to be outside, do be careful. Taking a look at Saturday, it's going to be sunny to partly cloudy with thunderstorms throughout the evening. Hillness have a high of 88, a low of 76. Bluffton's have a high of 91, a low of 74. And Beaufort's have a high of 91 and a low of 75. Come Sunday, it's going to be partly cloudy with thunderstorm in the afternoon. And then we may see a couple more scattered thunderstorms throughout the area in the evening. Hillness have a high of 90, a low of 78. Bluffton's have a high of 94, a low of 76. And Beaufort's have a high of 93 and a low of 77. The sunrise for this weekend is going to be at 6:20 and sunset's going to be at 8:33. Taking a look at the beach tides, Saturday high tide's going to be at 7:55 a.m. and low tide's going to be at 3:05 p.m. And then come Sunday, high tide's going to be at 8:50 a.m. and low tide's going to be at 3:58 p.m. Taking a look into next week, Monday it's going to be sunny to partly cloudy with a couple scattered thunderstorms throughout the afternoon, but should be clearing up by the evening. Highs in the 90s, lows in the 70s. Come Tuesday, 4th of July, it's going to be sunny to partly cloudy with a couple scattered thunder showers throughout the afternoon, and they may continue on into the evening. Highs in the 90s, lows in the 70s. And then come Wednesday, it's just going to be cloudy with highs in the 90s and lows in the 70s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Thanks, Maria. When we come back, we're going to learn about a game-changing program for kids with autism. Don't go away.